is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Royals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Caulfield's got it across the line. Passes it over. Puts it on net. Denies it in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the spot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. A stick save at point-blank range by Ottinger. Oh, what another save!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Pass in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it! The Royals have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a lucky stop by Wallstead. Boldy's got the puck along the wing. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Great Britain's got it into the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
Wallstead's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
McCann's moving it ahead. Punks it away in his own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Great Britain's got the puck now. Here they go, odd-man rush. Puck picked up by Point. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Tricytle's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A blast! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Knocked away. Passes the puck over to Draisaitl. Can't maintain possession. Kirky has got possession of the puck. Through center along the wing. Lowers the boom with that hit. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Pass across to Marchand. Wait for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass across to Faber. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Robertson's got it against the boards. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Czechia is ready to go on the attack. Great Britain's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Keller. And he takes the pass. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. The Royals have it now. Directs it on over to Hughes. Here they are on the attack. Nice poke check. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Big time stop. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. And
he puts that one aside with ease. Puck is frozen possession, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Landeskog's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Comes up with the stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. Barbashev's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Moves it over to McCann. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Royals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great Britain's crossed the line and on the attack. Just wide of the net. The Royals will play it from the corner. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Made the stop on the play. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. And a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talking about changing the momentum of the game and a timely save, that's one right there.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Royals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on a stopper. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Royals find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Quick pass to Hughes. Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Royals gain control of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And there it is. Stopped by Ottinger. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. Points got it in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tries to make the move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck grab by Point. Steps across the blue line. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick feed to Boldy. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCann. Sends it out front. And turns off a twig in front of the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Turkey is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Marchand's got the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Marchand's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Great hit on the play. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. The Royals have it now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Handles it along the blue line. And the Lions clogged up blocking that. Puck scooped up by Harley. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. And the puck's booted away. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it up. Slides the puck to Eriksson. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And a great save. The Bears pick up steam and are on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Great Britain's in transition. Knocked away with the stick by Caulfield. Checky has got the puck against the half wall. And a good save on the play as action continues. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Quick shot! What a stop!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Points won the draw. No look to set up. Oh, a clutch save! The Bears gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Moves it to Jarvis. Moves the puck. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck along the half wall. And some textbook body contact there. Great Britain's got it across the line. Robertson's working it around in the corner. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts up with a stop. Checky has got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Just a simple save by Ottinger. The Royals gain possession in their own end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Great Britain's got the puck. Checky has gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
McKinnon's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wallsted's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stones him on the one-timer.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over.
On the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the puck gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Denies him again. Denies him.
Ottinger's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Taken by McDavid. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And another save.
Here's the pin and looks to the net, thinks it might have ricocheted in. Instead, it ricochets out. He's a frustrated man.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Royals will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. Turns that one away.
Ottinger's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Checky has got the win off that draw. Picked up along the wall by Burns. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Oh,
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Great Britain's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Checky is moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Checky has got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Point. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself and unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Makes
does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Royals win it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Taken along the wall by McCall. Slides into the can. Stretch pass. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Great Britain's looking to break out. Slides the pass over to Barbashev. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. The Royals get a hold of it. With possession along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. Hughes takes it inside his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Checky has got the puck in their own end. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. The Bears played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Dishes it to Keller. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Hedman. Puck picked up by Hudson. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Great Britain's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Shot with the stop.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick feed to Robertson. And he's ridden off the puck. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to point. Here's a shot, and it's blocked in traffic. Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A critical draw here. Tricytle's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Great Britain's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Fires it on net. What a block as he lays out in front of it. And he cuts up with a stop there. Moves it to Brown. Here with the scores. The big man, Victor Hedman.
Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up in the game-winning goal.
Great Britain's looking to close things out here in this third period as they continue to lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the final horn. You know, Cheryl, always impressed with a goal that puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you there. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm